Oh my goodness. So sleepy. Uh, which honestly makes a lot of sense because it's nighttime. Who knew? Who knew? Hello, friends, babes, and bubs. Look at our friggin' house. I just finished editing the video for this, like, I think yesterday, and like, oh, I'm so happy with it. Let's get our stuff back. It's another thing I wish I could figure out what's going on. It's so annoying. Oh, so I made two changes while you were gone. The first is, there was, let me correct that. There is a mod that allows you to pick up certain entity blocks. I don't remember how exactly they word it, but like you can pick up chests as long as you have both your hands open, and there you go. Okay. I have tweaked that so that you can now do that with any block. And I'll tell you what, this is intensely satisfying, and I don't know why, but it is. Oh, we just earned a tree there. So that is alteration number one. Okay? Alteration number one is that we can now pick up blocks, all blocks, and set them down wherever the stuff we want to, which includes this. It should work for every block, which, you know, that might be good or bad. I don't know. Let's put this back. The second thing is I have installed... What was the mod I installed? I installed a new recipe mod, which is... No, it's not apple skin. No, I don't remember what it was called. Hold on. We'll look at the mods list that I have. Farmer's Delight. I don't know how people feel about Farmer's Delight. I've never had a huge issue with it, so we're gonna run with it, and maybe at some point in time, we might change. I vaguely, very, very vaguely remember that there was some drama around that mod. I don't know if it's warranted or not. If somebody wants to explain things to me in the comments, or maybe I'll look it up at some point. But to my knowledge, to the best of my ability, I believe that it works just fine. So we're just going to stick with it. We have 46 flax seeds. That's ridiculous. We also have 7 carrots. I'm also now remembering, hold on, because I want to bake our potatoes. Phrasing. I'm also remembering that we only had like 2 carrots planted. So let's fix that. I want to make this a carrot aisle. I also had a thought about this. I don't know if I want to share it. Do I want to share it? We can share it. I'm thinking that perhaps what we should do with our farm is make a double-decker farm. That is to say, make this exact thing that we have right here, just make it like a second floor. I think that'd be kind of cool. I don't want to do that right now. I do, however, want a door, because I don't need people crawling in and out of my house at all hours of the night. I know what you're going to say. You're going to say, but can't they just go through the window? Yeah, they can. That's it. That's the only argument I have. Anyway. I don't know. Perhaps at some point I'll put glass in. I don't know. Like, I don't feel the need. I don't feel the need to do it. But at the same time, I don't know. Could be nice. Could be nice. There was a spider over here. Did it go away? It did. Okay, so the last time we played, I said I was going to finish the roof, and then we were going to do some exploring. Well, here's the thing. The roof took the whole freaking time. Okay? So let's go do some friggin' exploring. Before we do that, before we rush off to our death, inevitable death, because, yeah, I think perhaps I should suit up a little bit. That said, I don't think that I have anything to suit up with. I don't know. We'll see what we can do. We'll see what we can pull off. We do need the shield. That's going to be pretty important. I think we only have, yeah, we only have that. We do have 3 diamonds. So we could make a diamond sword and a diamond shovel. And that's what we're going to do. We could also do an iron shovel or a copper shovel. No, we're not doing that. We're not doing that. Oh, I did that wrong. Okay, here we go. That. Oops. Forgot to make the sword. Sword. Oops. Again. Sword. 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 And then we'll go back inside. Can we reach our... We can reach our chest from here. That's good. Okay, so... I remember there being some iron over there. You know what? Adventure. Adventure calls us. Adventure demands our attention, okay? So we're going to go on adventure instead of getting prepared. Actually, sounds really stupid when I say it like that. A really bad idea. That's what we're going to do. There was a red thing over here. Where'd it go? Do you have a boat? I do have a boat. Okay. Adventure, Will Robinson, adventure. I want to go see if these guys are back. Feel like they respawn, but I don't know. Maybe they don't. Oh. Nope. If they do respawn, they haven't respawned yet. The loot also has not respawned. However, we are going to take this crafting table. Yeah, I guess I can't really take that, can I? Because I don't have Silk Touch, so that's not gonna help. Off we go. Where do we want to go? We should go check out either the Moonlight Valley or the Lavender Valley. I'm leaning towards Lavender Valley. It is farther away, but I think that could be a fun adventure. Plus, it's pretty. Yeah, we're gonna do that. Pretty time. Go check out the pretty stuff. Oh. I learned a valuable lesson today. It is that I prefer to drink water out of a metal cup over a plastic cup. Now, I know what you're thinking. This is the dumbest information you've ever shared with us. Yeah, maybe it is. But, you know, if you ever want to buy me a gift and it's going to be a water cup, don't make it plastic. Make it metal. I have been drinking from this gigantic... I have like this jug. Almost. It's like this big... They were popular for a hot second. Like 2 or 3 years ago. They're like these gigantic plastic jugs that can fit an entire day's worth of water. Essentially like 8 cups of water. So 8 times 8 is 64. Right? 64 jugs of water. Or it's 64... fluid ounces of water. There we go. And I've been drinking out of that, and like, it's helpful, but like, because it tastes so nasty, especially now since I've had it for ages, and I've probably ingested like a lot of plastic that I shouldn't have, but I digress. Yeah, it just tastes nasty, and now that I have this metal cup, bought this metal cup kind of by accident, and I was like, I'm just gonna make it my house cup. like cup that I drink from. The problem is it's super small, right? Super small, so I have to refill it like 15 times a day. And also it tastes really good. So I tend to like, whenever I take a swig, it's not like tiny. It's like, you know, like I'm drinking half of the freaking cup. Anyway, this lavender forest is tiny. Which wasn't really what I was going for. I kind of expected these to be special plaques, but they're not. Because I think, hold on, we're going to use our newfound skill, our newly acquired skill. If I just do that, oh, see, it's even changed already. If I do that and then I take it, if I set it here, it's purple, right? If I take it to outside the bounds of the Lavender Valley, Lavender Forest, whatever, to the Blooming Valley, it's green. But it still has the little flowers. What's up with the little flowers? Is that normal? Maybe that's normal. Tell me in the comments if that's normal. I don't have any idea. And I'm probably not going to remember to look it up. If I'm being entirely honest, I'm probably not going to remember. And then next time I'm going to say the exact same thing. I'm going to be like, why are there little berries in there? What the stuff, dude? What did I pick up? Oh, flowers. I see. This is pretty. An idea. I want to look at this. I want to see this from on top of that mountain that is right there. Also getting a lot of coal, which I think is going to be good for our adventuring. Happy about that. Coal is good for the soul. Johnny Rogers said that. We got some, we're getting some iron. That's cool. Where did it go? Oh, there we go. Oh dear. Okay. This is taking more effort than I expected. But... oh, that would be a good idea. I was just thinking it might be a good idea to get a, get the replay mod. I guess that would really only be helpful if this stays a static... what is that thing? Like a video series as opposed to a streaming series, which it might end up becoming a streaming series. I want to fight that guy. I don't know what his deal is, but I want to fight him. I didn't really even look around to see what... I don't even care. I want to fight that guy. He looks important, and I want to knock him down a peg. Come on, bucko. I just realized I... no! Ah! Okay, we'll go to bed till the thunderstorm passes, and then we have to go get our stuff. Do I have wood for a boat? Because that would be really handy. Five? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yes. Okay. By the way, you were supposed to sleep through the storm, and you didn't do that. You just slept for like 2 seconds, and then the storm was still there. Is it bedtime? Like, is it nighttime? I can't tell. I couldn't tell if the sun was going down or if it was coming up. I don't know. I am not a meteorologist. I don't know what to tell you. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. All right, here we go. We're gonna go get our stuff back. Tried to fight that dude. And he had a lot of friends. And I forgot to equip my shields. We didn't do so hot. That's the general consensus I'm trying to convey right now. Oh, it's an Enderman. It's an End boy. Leave my shit alone. Oops, I swore. Did a swear. The reason, by the way, I want to get the replay mod is because I have a really cool idea on how to generate thumbnails. But again, it really only kind of helps if I am using it for videos like this, not for streaming. I could be wrong about that. I could be wrong about that. I might be able to still be using it if I'm streaming and then use it for the VOD, maybe? I don't know how replay mod works, so maybe I should figure that out first. That might be a good idea. Where's my boat? Did I pass my boat? No. No, because we're not in the Lavender Valley yet. I think my boat is empty. Also, where's my dead body? Where'd my dead body go? Okay. So we probably want to keep going down the... Probably want to keep going down the river here. Yes, I know my spare boat inside the boat that I'm currently riding seems like a good idea, except that now I can't... If I die again, I'm still going to be boatless. Both of my boats will be in the same spot. But I digress. Here comes the clever part. What just happened? Why did you do that? Oh, because I pressed the wrong button. Okay. All right. Put it down in the wrong spot. I don't know what you mean. I don't know what I mean. Take all items, and we're going to go down here, because there's a bunch of stuff that's red. A lot of floaty bits to pick up. Mostly flowers, from the looks of it. Nothing super interesting. I was nominally hoping, not hoping, because that's not a word. I was hoping a bit that the Skeletor guy was still there. He's not, sadly. There's my boat. Okay. Why is it not marked on the map? Why don't you have it marked on the map, my friend? What's the deal with that? Okay. That'll totally I'll get it from there. I want to go that way. And we're gonna go in that cave, because that's what we're doing. We're exploring the wilderness for cool stuff to bring home. Or maybe just some iron. I don't know. This isn't really a cave, is it? I mean, I guess it is in principle, but like, there's no exploring to be done. It's not even enemies to defeat. It's just a pass-through cave. It's fine, I guess. Look, I don't think that the Lavender Valley has really delivered to my preference. Also, what are these purple things? I don't know. I guess it doesn't matter. Oh, it's crabbies! It's crabby guys. I wonder whatever happened to Clackers. I'm gonna laugh if this is him. Hi, Crab. Crabby guy. Do you know Clappers? Do you think that you could... Do you know where Clappers is? Because I don't know where he went. How about you? Do you know where Clappers is? No. We're gonna try something. Don't hurt yourself. Name... I think it was Clappers. With a Z, remember? It might have also been Clackers. Yeah. I also heard a Chompy guy. Hey, it's Chompy guy. Hi, Mauler. There's another one. We're seeing a lot of these friends and foes mobs. I like that. I think at some point in time, I really desperately need a spyglass. Not today, but at some point in the near future. There's some lava right there. That's handy. Or could be if I could get to it. Which, I mean, I could, just not super easily in this exact moment. And the site. See our little flower. See, I was making a joke when I said, yeah, I'm totally going to be able to spot my boat landing by seeing that flower, but I was able to do that. It actually worked. Thank you. Let's go further down the river. Further down the river. You get points if you know what that song is. Brownie points. Not like... Why is it like that? Oh, because magma. Okay. I also recognize suddenly that I don't have any... I don't have any torches. So let's fix that issue. Because we have loads of coal. We just... Okay, why wasn't... I wasn't expecting that many. But I guess that's okay. See what we can find. Right. I have one of those silly little mods that ruins your graphics cards by making the light, like, dynamic. It's pretty nice. I'm gonna be coming home with a lot of flippin' iron. I like that. It looks like this cave goes up into the mountain, not down into the ground, which is interesting. Didn't I have... Oh. It just doesn't look like a diamond sword. I see. What is that? Oh, that's just Lily of the Valley. Are lilies of the valley... Are they the same as lilies? Okay. Yeah, Mr. Spider, I have to look something up. Don't come at me, please. We're gonna look this up. Hi, Steve. Hold on. Not Wikipedia. That's a different thing. Lily of the Valley. Would it be Lilies of the Valley or Lily of the Valleys? Doesn't matter. I do not think these are the same. Yeah, because lilies don't fruit. Lily of the Valleys, lilies of the valley do. I'm out of water, as I just noted a second ago. Are lily of the valley the same as lilies? Or the same kind of flower as lilies? It is not, according to Ace Flowers of Houston. So, okay, there we go. Now we know. Different flower. Confusing name. Thanks, science. Oh, donks. I got attacked from the side. Oh, for a second there, I thought I was poisoned, but I was not. So that's good. Next time we get attacked. Oh, well, this didn't get me anywhere. Actually, it looks like there's something underneath, maybe? Let's try it out. I can't tell if that's, because if you look at our map, I can't tell if that's underneath us or if it's above us. Well, this says it's at 37. This is 49, so it is below us. No, not with the sword. More iron. Thank goodness, because I thought we were going to run out. I was certain of it. There we go. We found it. I'm going to show you something the next time we see a monster. Also, I don't think we're going to see very much here. Doesn't look like this goes anywhere. I was right. But hey, now we know. I thought I saw drippy stuff. Drippy rock. Did I not? Oh, I do. Which would indicate there's water right above us. Right here. Dare we go up? No. I don't feel like drowning today. However, check this out. I see some hazelstone. That's not a word. It's not a thing. You just made that up. Amethyst. Or hazelstone, as known in the province of this section of my house. I think what I'm going to try and do is to just dig straight up from this. Oh, is this farther down? Oh, son of a... Dang it! Alright, well, I guess we're digging down then. On the map, it looks like it's at the same level. I guess that's, like... I guess it's not that big of a deal. It's just annoying. Okay, I'm loving all the iron, but also could you give me something else? Like, I don't know. Diamond? Where are we at? 36. Okay. Well, getting bored of making stairs, so I think instead we're gonna do ladder. We have lots of ladders anyway. If you recall from our last video, we made a surplus of ladders. Okay, this might be unnecessary. Okay. I have more sticks, don't I? I have 18 more sticks. Let's make some more ladders, actually. I know I was just like, oh, yeah, we don't need that. But, yeah, we kind of do, actually. Oh, let's try that again, because we forgot how to draw a ladder, apparently. 15. Well, I'm going to wind up with an extra one. Hate it. Hate it. That's the wrong one. Ooh, this is promising. These are just blocks of amethysts, so that's good. There we go. And we have the scaffolding we can set down as we're dying. We can make more scaffolding, that's fine. But now that we have this, okay, go down. Go down. Ugh! Seriously? Being obnoxious. Alright, clearly we need more... we need more ladders instead of the scaffolding, because the scaffolding and the ladders don't work together, I guess. Kind of annoying, but what are you gonna do? This is cool. This has a bunch of, spawning blocks. There's one there, there's one here, exposed on both sides. Can you... Okay, can you get... You can. What I was asking was, can you get amethyst from multiple sides of a budding amethyst? And you can. And the question becomes, does it work that way naturally? Or can I make it work that way? That is to say, if I expose more sides, will we get more buds? So we're going to try that. Okay, so we need loads more ladders. We need loads more, just all the things, I guess. I don't know. Let's get back topside and we'll cut down some trees and make some ladders. And then we definitely gotta mark this on our ladder, on our map, not on our ladder. What would be a good way to get up? I mean, I guess I could just use this scaffolding. It's not my favorite idea, though. What is my favorite idea? I don't know. I guess just doing this. And we got to remember that the block we need to take out to make this a double ladder space, which is what we want, is to the east of where we're standing. To the east. We got to remember to do that. Okay, let's do this. Just because that way it'll make it easier for me to see and also to place the torch block. Oop. Are we seriously already topside? Are we topside already? I think we just might be. Oh, that's awesome. Okay, and we need to take out this block right here. Because this is where we want the ladders. Dang it. There we go. Great. No, shoot! Which one is it? I was so close. But at least I can find it easily because that is where our thing is. It's where our head our oh my god. And we're right by the river. Like, okay, so this turned out okay, but I'm still freaking irritated. Because I didn't want to die. And the thing that I said was going to happen, happened. Also, I want to do this. While I was editing yesterday, this is actually kind of the reason why I wanted to turn on the thing for stack, or not stack. Ugh. What am I even saying? This is part of why I wanted to be able to move blocks, not just the one block. That's easier and more satisfying, honestly. So to make another stupid boat, let's use a different wood this time. Did I don't remember if the other one was acacia. I did do birch last time, so we're gonna do oak this time. We're gonna hope that the other boat isn't an oak boat. It probably makes sense that it would be an oak boat now that I've said it. But you know, we're gonna try anyway. This is why you bring a bed with you. Notice I said you. Why you bring a bed with you. Bed, not a bread. I don't bring a bed with me. And this is the kind of crap I wind up in all the friggin' time. I die and then I have to boat halfway across the world. Just get back to my stuff. Holy cow, that's really far away. But at least it's like it's right on the river, which is nice. Because that means we can get there really easily from the river. I will also say that amethyst crystals are needed for waystones. And we've seen a few endermen. We need those as well. Ender pearls. End pearls? Is that a pillager? I think that's a pillager. Shoot. Okay. He's just standing there like an idiot. Let him stand there like an idiot. I'm gonna go through the land. And I'm gonna hope that I'm able to actually complete this quickly enough. That my stuff won't disappear. I don't think it should. I don't think it's going to take me 30 minutes to get there, but I've been wrong so many times already today. Who can say for sure? Why was there a pillager? He's just chilling in the friggin' river. He's a river pillager. Pillage river. Riverer. A river man. River pillager boy. I don't know. I'm trying to be clever and it's not working. Those are cows. I got a little scared by cows. Yes, by cows. I don't see anybody who's gonna attack me. Okay. I had to reset my facial expression. So we have some amethyst blocks. Where? There it is. Let's cut down some trees. Okay, we don't have any place to put this. Where's my crafting table? Okay, where I swear I brought a crafting table. Didn't I? I swear I did. Maybe I left it on the other side of the island? Or the river? Like where I entered this place? Oh, fine, I'll make another one. Not ready for you yet. I'm sorry, boyo. Not ready for you either. So now we can do this. And that'll go there. And then we can do like that. 86. Of course, we still have... We are one short. Which is just obnoxious. I don't know why, but I thought the diamond axe would make things faster. That's not what diamond axes do. But that was what I was expecting. Okay. So let's clear this out a little bit. I'm also going to make this a little obvious for myself. So that it's easy for me to find this place. Easy peasy lemon squeeze. Ah! There we go. Oh dear. Here we go. Put that over there. I think we still need some sticks. Let's get down another tree. Fine. There. Why? I don't know. Here, sticking out of a... Ooh, actually. This can be... No, that's not... It's not what I meant to do. Oh my god. Nothing's working the way I want it to. not to the west. Oh, wait, no, no, no. No, this is right. This is right, because this is where I found this. Okay, this is right. Because the cobblestone is how I got back up. Ouch. It's pretty fair to say ouch right there. That's where it went. Put it down here. That was smart of me. Clever girl. Well done. I think I rescind the clever girl compliment after that. Thank you and good night. So obviously we're probably going to need some scaffolding down here. Just because that's how we're going to get to the buds. But I don't want that to be the way we get down here. This is such a clever implementation for the ladders. I don't know why they don't do this in the vanilla game. Would it be... I don't know. Maybe it's just that they didn't feel like it. I have no idea. We're gonna need more stinking ladders. There we go. 34 might be enough. I'm not sure yet. It looks like it might just be, actually. Yuppers! It's gonna be enough. Booyah! And we have 6 left over. Go us. Okay, one of these was sparkling. Here we go. And see, here's where we're going to use scaffolding. Good work. Yes. Ooh, there's one. I'm gonna put another stick down here because it's fun. Oh, I see. I didn't have space for it until I put the stick down. But I don't want the andesite. Thank you very much. See, now clearly this is the exit. Hence the ladders. It differentiates from the scaffolding. Uses. So make tinted glass. We can make a block of amethyst. I don't really care about that stuff. Apparently we can make pearlescent froglight. That's nice. How do we make phantom membranes without killing phantoms? Like that. Okay. That's not what I came here for, though. What I came here for was to find out how to make... Oops. Oh, you can make a calibrated skulk sensor and a crystal display. You can also make a spyglass. That's awesome. This is the thing that I wanted to look up. We just need 4 of each with the ender pearl and the amethyst shards, and then we need 1 emerald. I don't know if I have any emeralds. I know I have access to them. Oh dear. That went down the wrong pipe. That was unpleasant. Okay. Anyway, so we have 16 amethysts. We can make 4 warp stones, and then the warp stones are used to make the waystones. Do I need more amethyst for that? Nope. You just do obsidian and then stone bricks, chiseled sandstone, or mossy sandstone. I think there's some other ones too. Deep slate, black stone, end brick. Also apparently do whatever this is. I don't know what that is. What is this one? Port stone? Oh, I see polished andesite at the bottom. I don't know why you would do this. Why would you do that? Whatever. Doesn't matter. We can make waystones. Hooray! We're also going to make a spyglass. I wish... Oh, bruv. Look at this. Look at this. They're already growing. Looks so pretty. How long do these take to grow? I don't know. I'll look it up some other time. We're very excited about this. Very excited about this. That also means that we could do that with these other blocks. Do I want to do that with these other blocks? Not right now. I should, because I'm down here, but I don't want to do it right now. Interesting. I saw a bunch of red dots on the map, but they're underground apparently. Can you see? Can I see the amethyst thing from the map? Hello. You know, you are adorable right now, but so you're walking around with a flower, but I need to whoop ya. I need that flower, and I need your ender pearl. Shoot! Yeah. Haha! Oh, I didn't get the flower. Sad. Understandable, though, I guess. I would much rather have the, Oh, what's following me around? What is that? Oh, I did get the flower! Oh, no. No, no, no. No, 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 no. Leave me alone. No! Dang it! Just leave me alone. Okay, we're going back down into the amethyst cave. Because the zombies are not leaving me alone. And it's rude. We get to watch the allium continuously teleport down. And then we're going to take these stairs if we can. Okay, so we should be safe here. Let's eat this apple. And then we'll have space for the baked potatoes again. We need the boat. No, we don't. We don't need the boat because the boat is somewhere on this island. I'm not entirely sure where. Somewhere near. It's got to be somewhere near this, right? In theory, anyway. Okay. Put your shield back so that we don't get attacked right away. We're going to eat another baked potato because that's how you gain health. That is real life, folks. That's just how it is. I also think we're going to put this allium down. Well, this is cool. I don't see our boat. Where did our boat go? All right, let's fight. In the water, apparently. Shouldn't he sink? Yay! I don't know what I got, but yay! Where's my friggin' boat? Oh, cool. I have a golden helmet now. So there's that boat. But that's not the boat I'm talking about. The boat I'm talking about is the boat I brought to get here. But this is the... Okay, this is the boat that I brought to get to my death spot. So we have to go back to get our other double boat. Which, in a moment, is going to be a triple boat. We'll just climb in. It's fine. And then let's head home. We're going to name this, like... a Sonic level amethyst port. Confirm. We could go further down in the river. Do I want to be out still? Or do I want to head back? I have enough stuff that I think I want to go back. So I can unload, and then maybe the next time we play, I will do another... I could do another exploring bit. That could be fun. Because we have seen the lavender whatever. You know what? It's adventure time. Try me. Ah! That solves our emerald problem. Where was the other pillager? I heard another bowstring. Oh, there's something following us. That's really obnoxious. I don't like that. I guess let's put our other boat down. So then we can put stuff in there. We didn't get a crossbow, which is what I was hoping for, if I'm being honest. But I think what we got instead was way better. I swear I heard another bowstring. I guess it might have been a glitch. I'm gonna regret this, aren't I? I just have a feeling I'm gonna regret this. I think I'm gonna get ambushed, and then I'm gonna die, and I'm gonna be like, see, I told you, and then I'm gonna be frustrated with myself for doing a silly thing. There's fire going on there. That's unfortunate. Ooh. I heard him. Dummy. Did not go down the way I expected. And I'm happy about that. That was not what I should have done. Oh dear. Okay, let's get home. Before we actually do get oofed. Nobody wants that. I don't know, maybe you want that. I don't want that. I don't want to get oofed. There's a little crabby boy. Hold on. I saw purple things by the fire. I want to see what they are. I saw purple dots. Oh, maybe I didn't, because I don't see them anymore. Maybe they're underground. You do not have a vessel with which to carry lava. I suppose I could make... no. We know where it is. We'll come back. I'm over here like, you're going to regret it. You're going to regret it. You should just get it now. You should just get it now. Urgh. Now we have enough emeralds and amethyst to make 2 warp stones. We don't have enough ender pearls, though. I'm not entirely sure where we're going to get those from. But we'll find them. One way or another. So here's the deal, okay? Here's the deal. I have no wood, so I can't make a crafting table, but I need to, so I'll do that. Just want to break that one. Was another chomper? Hi, chomper. I don't know why I keep calling them that. They're not chompers, they're maulers. What was that about? What? That was weird. I think my Minecraft is being a little iffy. Where did I put? There we go. There's my raw iron. So we'll smelt that up. Oh, hold on. Hold on. Hold on. How do we make a... Okay, so forge? No. Furnace. Okay. The blast furnace. How do we make that? Because that would be super helpful in this particular scenario. Recipe for that is smooth stone and iron ingots. Oh, dear glob. Okay, well, great work. Can't make one. Oh well. These things happen. So silly. I'm still working on being good about doing the expressions. Like that's a tough thing for me to remember. And I've tried the there's like a on the app that I'm using, there is an option for auto expressions or whatever. I don't feel like it. I don't feel like it works the best. Maybe it's just that like I'm not expressive enough with my face, or I'm expressive in weird ways, something like that. I don't know, but it doesn't seem to work the way that I want it to. Doing it manually doesn't seem to be the correct answer though either, so I couldn't say. We have it set up so that we can so that this becomes source from 2 blocks. Because that's just how we do. A lot of copper. A lot of copper. A lot of coal. Also good. We're going to do a swippity swap real quick here. Because I want 2 of these. So that I can make the thing that I wanted before. I'm sure you know what I mean. Yeah, this. Spyglass. I very much need a backpack. I need a backpack. So that this isn't such a slog. Slog? That doesn't sound right. Pretty sure it is, but it doesn't sound right. Anyway. I have a spyglass! Ooh-ha! Hi, Butters. Butters. Oh, there's a thing over here. What's that? There's like little purple things down here. What were they? No idea. Maybe experience? Might have been experience. We did get the little bing for experience. Check this, and we're just going to set the dirt pretty much down anywhere. So we can pick up our copper. And then go like that. Oh my god, this is taking so long. We have like... Okay. No. No, we don't need to get this stuff from the boat. 5, 6, 7, 8. We're gonna make another one of these things. In fact, you know what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We have enough coal that we could do 2. And that will speed this process up exponentially. Possibly. I don't know if it's actually exponential. Couldn't say for sure. But it'll speed it up a lot, is my point. Also now realizing that it's... Ooh! You have a lot of copper to get through. So let's do that. And then let's do that. I wish I had a bed, but I don't. Buster Boo over here, pushing me around. Ooh, we have 4 string, so we can't make a bed. And there's some fellows over there stomping around. Let's make a little perimeter. Not been doing so good against the violent mobs. So we're just gonna chill out Hold on. Is that flax? It's not. There's... What is that? Is that a pillager camp? Is that why pillagers attacks me? I bet you that's why. Okay. Alright, well, I guess we're just gonna wait. I also guess we don't have to, do we? We're going to, though. Go fight some spiders while we wait. Really turn this adventure thing up to 11, you know what I mean? I should... Oh, no! I didn't turn griefing off. Maybe I'll leave it on. Maybe I'll leave griefing on. I normally turn it off because I don't like them destroying my builds, but, like, I think with all the other protections I have in this game, probably gonna be okay. Eat it! Hooray, we got a thing. I don't remember what. I don't remember what we got. I don't know what the thing was. I'm just saying words now and I've forgotten what they mean. It's not a good way to speak, children. Don't speak that way. Speak with purpose and conviction and intention. There's another spider over there. Oh no, that's an Enderman. Okay. And a spider. So that's fun. Come here, Spider-Man. Let's find a way to fight that guy. Okay. You took a block from my thing. I know that's your jam, but like I wasn't expecting you to do that. That's kind of awesome, actually. I like that. I like that that happened. I don't think I've ever seen them, like I've never watched them do that. From so close up, at least. I guess that's the caveat. Isn't it? Cool. Now we have another ender pearl, which is nice. Because as you'll recall, that's what we're going for. We're going for ender pearls. This is getting... Oh, we're almost done here. We're almost done here. It's going to complain about how bored I am. But we're almost done. So that's cool. Plant a tree here, and then let's fight the zombie. We can leave these here. I don't care. Seems fine. Ugh. Run out of stuff. Places to put stuff. See, this is why we need a backpack. Copper. There. I magically got 2 more copper ingots so that I can stack my stuff. All right, we're going to leave this here because that seems like a reasonable thing to do. We will probably come back here and like we could smelt more things. And also, like saying it out loud, I'm like, no, that's a bad idea. Because we could use these furnaces for various furnace-related events. Like smelting a bunch of stuff. Oh, I'm being silly. And I am exactly 1 short. One okay. I saw some more copper out here. Not copper, coal. Let's see if we can just cut. Let's see if we can just chop. Harvest. Let's see if we can just harvest 1 coal. So we can go back. Words are hard. People are strange. David Bowie said that, I think. Do I want this? No. And off we go! Back home. This was the furthest we could have gone. To do this also yielded the smallest amount of like what we were expecting. I'm being very vague. We went super far. Like we were choosing between the Moonlight Valley and the Lavender Valley. The Lavender Valley was way farther away, and we did not get as much of the Lavender Valley as we probably would have gotten from the Moonlight Valley looking at the map. However, that is all to say that instead we found a place for amethyst. We found a whole bunch of iron. Bunch of copper. We got some lava. We got a bunch of coal as well. I think we came out pretty well in this whole endeavor. Additionally, now we have not just 1, but 2 backup boats. It's very important in this game because Haxxie doesn't know how to put a bed down. Alright, so we'll chuck that in there. This is our crafting stuff, so I guess that's where this will go. We put the ender pearl in there too. As well. Well, the spyglass stays with me. Block of copper probably in here. We'll keep the arrow. Ladder I'll keep. We don't need all of these torches, but I have an idea. And chuck the emerald in there. The bone. Where did we put the bone meal? Did we put it in here? We did. Well, now we have more. Coal can go in here. Spider eye, the flint. Let's see where we're at with that. Okay. Our one last thing before we bop out, because I think that's what we got to do. We got to bop out. But we're going to build a backpack. A big one. Well, relatively big. So we need a chest, and then we need 8 leather. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Let's have a look at our wood situation. And then... like that. Go here. We have more baked potatoes. Hooray. We're also making more leather from our rotten flesh, which is also a yay. And now we have a backpack, which you might think is not a big deal. However, now I have a place to put all this extra stuff. All of these extra tools that I don't need all the time. I'm going to hang on to that. We can chuck the baked potatoes in there? No. Yes? Yes, we will. Because we're not going to need to, like, hang on to those. I am going to... We're going to have to find a place for our furnaces. So let's leave that. We'll also need this for our furnaces. So let's do that. I have a weird idea. I'm not sure if I'm going to do it, but I have a weird idea. What else do we need to get rid of? The lava bucket? Yeah, we don't need the lava bucket. We could make a little lava pool right here before we bop out. Let's do that. Oops. There we go. Now I've got an infinite lava source. However, I don't want it to burn down our trees, so I've got another idea that I just thought about. Why do I have both? Oh, right. Okay. B, our buckets back in here. And... we keep this one here, I think it's going to go. So let's move it away a little bit. I think everything else could be fine. Ooh. I got an idea. Again. And I'm going to take my sand and put it back here. So it's a little bit farther away from the logs over there. We should move it a little bit farther that way too. Then I won't set fire to our crafting table and stuff. You go here. You go in there. There we go. I wonder if we could probably already upgrade our frayed backpack actually. Yeah, because it uses plated. Plated is the next one. What's the recipe? We need the frayed backpack and then a bunch of iron ingots. Fortunately for us, we have a bunch of iron ingots. We just need 8. So let's do that. I kind of think gilded is probably the biggest one we need. Oops. Not sure why I did that. I also said last time, should we do iron or leather? Let's do one of each. I didn't think about making leather armor. Let's do iron leggings. And then we'll do a leather tunic. And the leather tunic, we can dye. Do we have dye? We should have dye. I thought I saw dye at some point recently, but I guess not. That's okay. We can get some more. Here's some allium. There we go. Ooh, looking snazzy. I like it. We also need one of these things. A quiver. Can I make a quiver? I think I have to get it from. I think I have to kill a skeleton in order to get that. And guess what? We have a skeleton spawn egg right there. So I think, okay, we're gonna make signs because that's how I remember these things. Wood. Yep. There you go. I might need logs, honestly. Grab this. Nope. Wrong one. And we need 3 signs. I mean, I guess we're doing 4 because we need 3. That's what I'll have to do. So, what we want to do. Let's put it back here. No, I won't see it there. We can do it here. That's fine. So here. Oh. Why can't I use this? Okay, I think there's some weird witchcraft going on here, so we're gonna have to put this on the wall here. Press shift. Okay, fine. Now we know. So put a little checkbox there, and we want to make a skeleton spawner. We need a furnace room. Probably be a basement. What else do we want to do? Oh, we need to make some waystones, so let's do that. At least 1 waystone. So go like that. And what's one more thing that we could do? We could do an obsidian farm. I have a cool design for an obsidian farm that I would love to show y'all. And no, we can't. We can't break it yet. We're gonna need. I think we need diamond. We no longer have because we used it all for the other thing. Doesn't matter. We will find more diamond. I appreciate you watching this. I hope you have a wonderful, beautiful, amazing, gorgeous, delightful day, and I will talk to you again the next time we play, which will probably be in the next couple of days. I'm doing a lot of rhyming. I'm not even doing it on timing. Okay, that was a bad one. I wasn't even doing it on purpose, and I was just rhyming, and then I tried to do it on purpose, and it sounded stupid. Anyway, bye!